Yo, what's up, man? What's going on? Welcome to the Big West Show. I'm your host, Big fucking West. I want to talk to you about misandry. So we hear a whole hell of a lot of garbage about misogyny and this, that, and the third, and men are bad, blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, you got women out here doing the wildest things, and we're gonna get into some of those wild things right now. I want to start off with this picture real quick. All right, so right here, we got a picture, Jonathan Majors, and I forget her name. Right, cute thing, right? Now, what I want to point out here, aside from the picture, are the comments. All right, that someone made here. One is there's a woman here who says, "This is the best I've ever seen him. Good job, Megan." That's her name, Megan Good. This is the best I've ever seen him. Good job, Megan. All right. So, right here, Etta. This is the best I've seen Jonathan Majors look. Good job, Megan. All right, now, yeah, they do look good together, but there's some kind of narcissism in women, especially black women, right, where they feel the need to be attributed to everything good and nothing bad, right? And in this particular case, this woman is saying that this the best she's ever seen Jonathan Majors, which is bullshit. Because before he got with her, he was the shit. All right. He was already built before he got with her. Okay. I don't know why women find it a need to always accredit good things with them. That's not how this world works. Okay. All right. Next one here. This is important. So there is a video going around with this guy right here with the braids, right? Now, I noticed something a little fishy with this though, but just take a look at this and tell me what you think.
That won't even be a thing, excuse you. What? Did you hear me? You can have it. You can have it.
Now, notice she said, "Bitch, you heard me," right? She was rude, bumped into him, and said, "Excuse you," and he said, "What?" And she turns around and says, "Bitch, you heard me."
Some manners. Like I said, excuse you. What are you talking about? You can have some fucking manners. Like I said, excuse you. You can have some manners.
Get Jesus Christ.
See what I'm saying?
Man, the way I would have.
Yeah, that's actually what she really deserved. So, come on, bro. I don't know where, and this was, society was groomed to think that this shit was okay. What the fuck just happened? Society was groomed to think this is okay. From movies, you see a woman throw a drink in a guy's face, or you see her slap him and all that. You think it was cool. Even in Scarface, right? I forget homeboy name, but he was talking to the girl out by the car. She slapped him. Then he was talking to the girl by the beach. She slapped. Like, keep your hands in your pockets, ladies. Keep your hands in your pockets. Ever since you guys couldn't define what a woman is, right? And you got men turning into men mimicking females. I'm not even gonna say turning into a woman. They were mimicking females. Ever since you had that, nobody knows what a woman is. So now you guys are combatants. All right? The same way if a dude pull up, put his hands on you, he's a fucking combatant. Bitch pull up to you, put her hands on you, she is a combatant, and you treat her as such. Okay? Now, this female decides to this female decides to give her side of what happened, okay? So let's just take a look at this real quick.
Like I said, it's why I punched Jay Relly in the face. So I'm not sitting here justifying me putting my hands on anybody. Let's just say that right there. So I was already amped up at everything because prior.
So it sounds like she's justifying it after she says, I'm not justifying it. You supposed to get on there and say, yo, man, I punched him in the face. That shit was wrong. I'm lucky he didn't take it any further as far as pressing charges or stomping me out like Big West would have did. But she carries on to say she's probably lying too. You know, these fucking bros, especially these black chicks, they'll get up here and lie on your ass in a minute.
Prior to that, me and my friends was walking and this guy starting trying to fight, whatever. So I'm already like amped up after that. Already had a crazy week, drunk as fuck, 3 drinks in, mixed drinks. I'm done for it. So I'm already got my little attitude because a whole dude was just ready to fight. So then
I got the feeling the whole dude was ready to fight. Meaning she did that dumb shit she did to him and that nigga wasn't taking it. So she's upset because he wasn't taking it and was about to push her fucking teeth in the back of her throat. So she was probably upset about that, right?
As I walked past him, I'm like, excuse you. Excuse you.
Nah. She said, you heard me, bitch. Excuse you.
What? You got more manners. Do the water. Throwing the water ain't gonna lie. Too much. Drag it. I don't got.
All right, so now you admit that you shouldn't have threw that fucking water. So after throwing that water, anything that came at you after that is justified morally because you played yourself.
No excuse. Drunk as fuck. Feel me? So.
Bitch said, I don't got no excuse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just triggered looking at this shit. I'm going to let it play so you can see it. My bad.
What happened was, I turned around to go walk away. Mind you, the shit that be aggravating me too, nigga, you outside with a bright ass light, cameraman, all in people's shit, lighting in everybody's face. That shit is not drinking and shit. That shit's too much for me personally. That shit was just too much. It's all in the way and shit. I'm just like, bruh. So why I'm walking away, the nigga like, you say, I hear bitch. That's all I heard. Practice. That's it. What are you talking about? All I heard was bitch. The water, yes, understand. The water was too fucking much. It was. So at the end of the day, I said my apologies and shit already. So what's done is done. I can't take nothing back. But and one thing about it, I'll never put my hands on anybody and don't expect them not to hit me back. I expect anybody to hit me back. If I put my hands on you, I expect you to hit me back. I'm not saying just go out here be putting your hands on men and shit like that. Word of my mom, no, that's not even it. I got uncles, brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? No. But word of my mom, I'm not justifying what I did, but be for real, you damn near antagonized me a little bit. I'm sweet as fuck. I'm a little mean, but I'm still sweet as fuck at the end of the day. I'm not just about to be out here wilding like that. No. I feel like the nigga was just trying to put me on the spot. So I reacted. You feel me? And I'm drunk as like, at this point, I really don't even know what I'm doing for real. I'm ready on 10. Dude trying to fight before that. I'm on 10. And the next nigga say something crazy to me. You see what happened? Like, no. But once again, like I said my apologies or whatever. Y'all can get off my, thank you. I'm saying I was right. Dead ass wrong. But I still did it at the end of the day. Drunk as fuck. The demons was in me. Sorry.
Now, the crazy part, she said all I heard was bitch. But you called him a bitch first. Right? That's one. Two, you're sorry. The demons was in you. They're going to be in you when somebody take your ass out this fucking life. They're going to be with you in the hospital when you sober up, bitch. You better learn how to control that shit. Man, motherfucker, yo, I just despise when people act like shit don't happen in this world, bro. Respect everybody, bro. Respect everybody. You don't know who can put you... Yo, there's so many people capable of just putting you in the fucking dirt easily. You don't know who you're walking by. You don't know who you're walking past. it's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be a crazy summer. And it's gonna be a crazy summer for a lot of these broads.
Bitch right here looking at me like I'm crazy for playing my music, but got Tina calling her phone and she don't want to answer the phone and tell Tina she don't want to talk to her. Now she gonna get up and move. These niggas be swinging all over the motherfucking train, acting a fucking fool, but I can't listen to OT Genesis pushing. The bitch got the bitch calling her instead of her being like, yo Tina, I'm on the train, I don't want to talk. She's sending the bitch the voicemail. This black fat bitch right here. And then the bitch gonna get up and fucking move. Well, fuck out of here, bitch. Fucking move. Go get the money. Go get the money. Hey, push it, push it, push it. Why I can't be happy and be high on life? You got the fucking bums. They walk up and down the fucking train, begging for money. This bitch right here with this phone, she looking at me like I'm crazy too. I don't know what the fuck is this. You got this bitch right here looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm playing fucking OT Genesis. Oh, and this.
Here go another one. I don't know what it is. The goal of this live is to show you how evil and demonic, entitled, nasty, murderous, treacherous women can be. Because everybody seems to think that they're fucking innocent little flowers, bro. This one here, 24-year-old Brooklyn nanny, Lakeisha Jackson, was arrested in the Bronx after allegedly beating two young boys, ages 4 and 6, with a belt nearly 60 times and using horror costumes to terrorize them. The abuse was uncovered when their grandmother reviewed home security footage. Jackson had been evading arrest for weeks before being taken into custody June 18th. She now faces multiple charges, including 4 counts of assault and 2 counts of endangering the welfare of a child. Okay, so I want to look this bitch up some more. Let me play.
Those children with a belt? Did you hit those children with a belt?
What's wrong with you? Why did you hit them? Why?
Did you hit the child 58 times within 5 minutes?
Now, here she looks like an innocent, sweet little girl that's watching people's children. But she tortured the kids and beat them severely, bro. You know, let's see what else I can find on this bitch real quick. I really think you need to let people know that if they do something to your kids, there's you don't call the cops. Oh, this is her right here?
And breaking right now on 12, a search is underway for a nanny caught on camera assaulting the young children she cared for. The family's lawyer releasing video of the incidents. And we do have to warn you first, some may find it disturbing. It is tough to watch.
I don't care about what you want.
This gives you an idea of what the kids went through. The Nest video from the children's room captured everything. This at a home in Morrisania last month. Police say the woman used a belt to hit a 4-year-old and 6-year-old several times. A third child also appears in the videos.
So we're just going to go past the hanger as well?
The Bronx District Attorney says a warrant is out for the nanny's arrest. The family's lawyers say her name is Lakeisha Jackson, and she knew she was being recorded, they say. We're told she worked through the Administration for Children's Services homemaking program. Now, ACS says it takes the allegations very seriously and that the contracted provider terminated the woman from her position.
Yo. Something wrong with these broads, man. You know, but like I always say, if you watched my channel before, you always hear me say it. You know what fix crazy? Extreme discomfort and pain. Motherfuckers acting crazy? A brick fix all that shit. Pop. Boop. Right upside the fucking head. It ain't good.
They gave you that little $28.
No, you didn't.
Bro, you tweaking that hoe.
$20.
Hey, bro. Hey, man, get this bitch. She run fast as hell. Get this. Bro, stop. Call police on your ass. Man, look. I got $30. Fuck that, I got $50. Somebody pull up and snatch this whole wig off, man. This bitch playing with me. For real. Bro, stop playing, fool. Go get your car. Bro, I'm just using it for my security purpose. You might lie and tell the police I hit you like last time. Yes, I went to jail for that shit. So? Hey, fuck that, bro. Come on. Hey, fool, come on. Come on, pull up, come on. Come on, Pete. Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. Bro. Go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My nigga. Yes. This is what we do. This is what we do when niggas in stress. We watch that live and then we pull up. His bitch was finna kill him. His bitch was finna kill him. Bro, go on.
Yeah. That one was funny to watch because his ass ain't get caught. But that bitch is nuts. And she got him fucking arrested before. You need to stop fucking with that bitch, man. Cause you're gonna have to put her ass down like a fucking like a motherfucking horse. Alright. Bitches is wildin'. Bitches is out here wildin'. They think ain't nothing could happen, man. This is a spot called Pianos out there in the city.
We outside.
4 o'clock in the morning. Good bitch getting arrested and shit.
Look at this biggins. What the fuck is going on here? Got somebody's wig. Yo, man, come on. They got somebody wig out this motherfucker. He put it on. Little horny heifers and shit out here, man. This shit crazy, man. She said some real shit right
My theory, and I could be completely wrong, and the internet probably gonna destroy me for this, but I think women that have more than 2 baby daddies usually have some sort of mental illness.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, because you're getting genetically modified too much.
Right, when you-
I think, okay, so this is what I know. Every time you get pregnant, right, there's stem cells that come from that baby, and them stem cells end up behind your eyes and your brain and your heart and your lungs and stuff and help your organs heal while the baby taken from you. And those stem cells will always stay with you, right? So that means that man is always in you. And that is why, the Bible says you will only desire your husband. Correct? This is why you gotta use condoms, because that baby better get up inside you, and the
Or stop fucking mad niggas, you dirty bitch.
uterus is very porous, much like the mouth, right? So when anything goes up in there, it automatically the uterus starts to absorb it. It starts going through the vaginal walls and all that, and the blood, it gets into the bloodstream, right? And so, so it takes
get in there.
So it takes like 6 weeks to get a man out of your system if you have unprotected sex. And it's because he's starting to bind to your DNA, right? And that's why it's couples, when they be together too long, they start looking alike. You start looking like him.
Wow.
Like, it's not, the guy don't start looking like her. She start looking like him because he is genetically modifying her. And every time you get pregnant by him, you start to get modified, right? So if you get pregnant by multiple peoples, right, that's multiple spirits, multiple thoughts, multiple modifications from different DNA strands to have mental stress. So, it's very evident, like what I'm saying is very evident and makes sense because, like, you got all these dating apps, all these women like free sex, free this, whatever, I'm doing, but I'm living it, I'm exerting my sexuality and all this, and I don't care if I got 5 kids or 5 baby daddies, whatever. Usually those bitches are mentally, they're struggling in so many different ways, not just financially, but also just like on where to focus, how to whatever, because you got too many different bloodlines in your blood.
Too many kids. I mean,
you have mental illness. So that was my theory on sperm.
That makes sense. That's very, very.
And that's why that's why you have to use condoms, ladies. That's why you have to use condoms. We cannot genetically modify men. Now, man,
check this out. This woman thinks it's funny to be playing with her man, like just trying to touch his ass and shit. I don't know why chicks find it funny. I think it's some extra gay shit they on, but they think it's cute to play with a nigga.
I'm a real nigga, I know you wasn't.
See that? Trying to grab his ass. You don't know that really is a sign of disrespect, man. You playing with a nigga like that.
Disrespectful, loudmouth woman. Man, listen, you better run right now, bruh. That good food that she know how to cook, that nice body, and because she may have some good sex, that ain't worth the level of disrespect that you going through. Even the Bible says it is better to live on a rooftop than in the house with a argumentative woman. Some women always talk about that men fumble a good woman. Nah, baby. Everything ain't being fumbled. Sometimes we throw you back. Sometimes it's a handoff. Fellas, you got to give a handoff. You better hand her off. She ain't worth the headache. We are living in a time where men's mental health and emotional health matter more than it ever has. Sometimes it takes a woman to fumble a good man to realize that she needs to do some inner work, to realize that she may need to get some emotional and mental development in herself. I have watched men be reduced to nothing because of the words of a woman's mouth. Bro, get out of there. Let her fumble you. Some women have been through so much trauma and chaos and toxic relationships that that's a normal place for them. Instead of taking the wisdom and the insight from a man, some women are still going to be in the comments arguing their perspective because they can't control the urge or the impulse to just not have to say something. Bruh, if she can't shut up, shut her up by dismissing her and moving on with your life.
I gotta say, I actually, damn, what did I say? Forgot how that shit go. I support that broadcast, man. Let me follow bro page right here. That's what I'm talking about. He said, sending my wife back. I don't play like that. You got some good fucking, you got some good content up here. This nigga put the picture of him with his chick and said, we didn't like, this is crazy. Let me see.
There was a time early on in me and my wife's marriage where we did not like each other. She felt like I wasn't the man that she met. I felt like she wasn't the woman that I met. We felt like we were bamboozled by the other person, and you are not the person that I was dating. And the reality of it is, I did change. She did change too. It is almost as if God put us on the surgery table and he cut her open and revealed her insides, and he cut me open and revealed my insides. And there were things that we saw in one another that we just did not like. But God was very intentional in allowing us to see the things that we did not like, because it was in those areas that he was going to use us to love on each other. It was in those areas that he was going to use us to help one another heal. We were both being afflicted by the other person, unlearning old ways, unlearning negative cycles and bad habits. There were ways that we were attracted to each other because of the wounds that we had. So now going through healing, becoming healthy in some of those areas.
Oh, nigga, touching on a topic, talking about trauma bonding.
Things that were attractive to us in the other person were no longer attractive. We are no longer drawn together because she's speaking to the broken boy in me, or I'm speaking to the broken girl in her. We had to learn how to love the healed version of one another. Through the season of us not liking one another, we stayed the course because we knew that it was God who brought us together.
Now, I'm gonna tell you like this, what I feel on that. You change to a different person every fucking decade, bro. 10 years ago, you were at a different place. You didn't like what you like today. You didn't tolerate what you tolerate today. You know, you didn't want to go do the same shit on your birthday or on Christmas that you did 10 years ago. You change. I don't believe in. Honestly, I feel like people use God for everything. And God gave you everything you need to survive on this planet. He gave you a brain, 2 hands, 2 feet, and a fucking mouth. Okay? Everything that goes right, you know what I'm saying? God gave you the ability to influence your movement on this earth for that thing to go right. It's not like he specifically said, "Oh, you know what, man? This motherfucker been good. Let me throw a lotto ticket down there for it." It's not like that, bro. It's not like that, bro. And everything that goes. So you mean to tell me you think that God helped you find a good woman, but he said, "To hell with all the kids getting kidnapped and all the women getting raped and all the women getting murdered." No, nigga. No. He gave everybody a brain and a way to walk up and down this motherfucking planet. All right? You know, what you do and what you become dictates where you go. Sometimes you walk into some danger, wrong place, wrong time. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you hear this little voice in your head that says, "Nah, man, why don't you wait for the next train?" Or "Why don't you just skip that today?" Or "Why don't you just, fuck it, man, stay home from work today?" And then 9/11 happens. You being in touch with your spirit helps you avoid a lot of shit. That's your guardian angel. Your guardian angel is you. When you're connected with your soul, with your spirit uses your brain, and your brain makes your body move and do shit. Your spirit is using your brain as a tool to maneuver on this plane, right? In this realm, in this world. All right? That's your spirit. That's why some people, they got good spirits, they got bad spirits. They do good shit, they do bad shit. If you're not in touch with your spirit, the brain is so wonderful it can run on autopilot. But the only fault the brain has is it doesn't always do what's best for you. It does what makes it feel good. It does what makes it feel good. It eats what makes it it eats what what tastes good, you know, that's what the brain does. So when you see people and they're always partying and they're always drinking, and that's what they're doing to make them feel good. They're not in touch with the right spirit. And sometimes your spirit could be so far from your brain, another spirit will hijack your shit. Yeah, like, you know, like carjacking. Or you wake up in the morning and somebody stole your car? Yeah, nigga, it's like that too. Because you too far. The voice is so far away. Like, the farther away I go from the mic, the less you can hear me. Say the mic is your brain. You can hear me loud and clear. But as I step back, I'm too far away from the fucking brain. You can't hear me. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be in all that shit. All that shit. God gave you everything you need to maneuver around this motherfucker. You just got to keep that connection. And the way you keep that connection is to always stay in your present, right? Cut down on your drinking. Cut down on the smoking and getting high. Focus more on being quiet. Quiet room. No fucking cell phone, none of this shit for a few minutes a day. And just listen to your thoughts. Slow your thoughts down. Listen to your thoughts. Find out where those thoughts are coming from. You got high vibrational, you got low vibrational thoughts. You thinking about fucking somebody up, you thinking about doing this, you thinking about doing that. You know, no. That's the negative thoughts. You identify them as negative. Once you identify them as negative in your head, you push them out of your head. And you focus on the positive shit. Focus on what made you smile yesterday or 2 years ago. Focus on something that you really want. As soon as something pops in your head, you can't get that. You can't get that because you still got to push the negative shit out of your brain. Think about yourself and coming closer to your mind. Like, you should hear your voice in your head loud and clear. It should just be you. Should just be you. You know? Stop thinking everything. Every time something go good, it's God. Every time something go bad, it's the fucking devil. Shit just happened, bro. But you got to stay in tune with yourself, because you get yourself out of shit most of the time, man. That voice will tell you. Your voice will be telling you, man, don't do that. Don't go there. Don't call her. Don't text her. Don't, whatever it is. Listen to this fucker.
Christopher. Are you all right?
How many bodies you got?
I got 120, and 10 of them I caught while I was fucking with your bum ass. Clock it. And 10 of them I caught on you. Laid up with you the next night. Ask me again how many I got, and it'll be 20. I'll tell you about the other 10 niggas I ain't told you about. Oh, yeah, and kissed you right in your mouth. You better check that ring. You better find a way to hack into this ring and see who was over here 4 days ago. Duh, you was over here 4 days ago. But when you get here at 3 o'clock, what happened at 10 a.m.? See what happened there. See who was here at 10 a.m. Oh, Christopher.
Now.
I'm out here, dog. You was talking all that shit on Facebook. Ain't nobody jumping in. No jump.
Now, you could get upset. Your feelings could get hurt, but that bitch just revealed to you that she is a bad entity that does not need to be in your life. I would recommend you go and get tested for everything under the fucking sun. And be thankful that she said that shit, or you found out what you found out, so you can stop fucking with her. It would be so tempting. Your brain is telling you, man, it would feel so good to just choke that bitch. I would love to chain her up in my goddamn apartment and just whip her ass for 5 days. Cut a piece of her flesh off for every fucking day and just throw fucking bleach on her or something. Whatever. No, but don't do none of that shit, bro. Get tested, leave her alone. Stop fucking with them black bitches with the weave and the eyelashes and the makeup and talk, and with that talk like that. Leave them bitches alone. They're put in their way to destroy your life. That's all they want to do is destroy your life. Why would you be hurt over a bitch that just fucks any and everybody? Trust me, it's gonna catch up to her. It'll catch up to her, man. That right there, you can sit and watch. That is gonna come back on to her, and she ain't gonna know what to do about it. So let's see here. What else we got? Ah, look at this shit here. Now, you see this bitch pussy all out? Look at this pussy right here. This pussy is all out. I bet you if you was to smell that, it would smell like piss. This bitch can't fart or piss. If she go to the bathroom and got to take all of this off, she got to put some tissue there for at least fucking 5 minutes before she pull them damn pants up. All right? Yes, some nice shit, man. There's no way you could think that is anything other than a good time, bro. You must put the lights on, wear a condom, and you know, go to town and take a very nice shower afterwards, bro. 'Cause that shit right there dangerous, man. That's dangerous right there, bro.
Day and age, we're telling bitches, can you please stop coming to the gym ass fucking naked? Starts a public fucking discourse. Are we at Myrtle Beach or LA fucking Fitness? Help me understand.
Y'all might jump me for this. I'm okay. But at some point, we're going to have a conversation about the fact that a lot of y'all are not just simply trying to wear what you want to wear. It's not about the freedom of dressing how you want to dress. It's about the fact that you like attention. You like eyes gawking at you. You like the eyes gawking at you that come from men and women. You like people paying you attention as you walk by in panties. Because a lot of these shorts that you're wearing are panties. There's no excuse. I don't need to see your coochie print. I don't need to see how deep your asshole goes, because that is basically how drastic some of these shorts are, and you all are way too comfortable wearing them in public. But God forbid someone say something to you about it, and then you want to send that person straight to hell in a handbasket. Where's the decorum? And I'm sorry, but somebody has to say it. You jump on everybody who tries to hold you accountable for how you present yourself to the world. You try to jump on anyone who comes on this app, who comes on Beyonce's internet and tells you that as a woman, you should be conducting and carrying yourself in a certain fashion. What's going on?
That's a fact, man. They don't want to hear that shit, though. They don't want to hear that shit, man. Even the great Muhammad Ali got something great to say about that. Check this shit out.
Wrong with hot pants?
Number one, I have a wife and she's walking around with a skirt up to here. And then what's happening? Well, why do I want everybody to see her? What's a man? I mean, people looking and winking, they lusting for her, all kind of freaks and no good people on the streets. Why do I want my wife? She can't bend over because the panties show if the wind blow. Horses show the behind. Cows and animals and mules. Human beings don't walk around with the behind out. Savages walk around with the behinds out. And my wife's behind ain't for every man to look at. You understand? So it makes a lot of sense. So how can I protect my woman if I'm walking down the street, she's half naked and some sadist run up and grab her? Hell, I shouldn't have put out there. If I got merchandise I want to sell, I put in the window for you to see. So if I want my wife, why do I want everybody to see my wife? What's private? What's mine? Everybody looking at her. Which means what's wrong with it? How can you have a wife or somebody you love? Anything God made precious, nature hides it. You cannot find diamonds easy. You have to dig and dig and dig. And then you got to work to clean them.
What's wrong with miniskirts? What's wrong with...
If Muhammad Ali say he don't want his chick wearing some shit because it'll cause too much attention. This is a pro boxer who's very good at what he did. It's all right for you to say, you know what, baby, I don't want you to put that on. Nigga, Muhammad Ali said that shit. Check this wild ass broad out right here.
Bust all over it in there. Bust it all in there. Bust all over it in there. Bust it. Bust it in there. Bust it in there. Bust it in there. Bust all over it in there. Bust it in there. Bust it in there. Bust in there. Bust in there. Bust in it. Bust in it. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it in there. 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 Bust it. Bust it in there. Bust in it. 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 Bust. Bust it in it. Bust in there. Bust. Bust. Bust in there. 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 Bust. Bust it in there. Bust it in there. Bust it. Bust it in there. Bust it in there. Bust. Bust in it. 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 Bust it all in there. 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 Bust it. Bust all of it in there. Bust all of it in there. Bust all in there.
This nigga won't stop naming me. Soon I had his baby, he gon' say I drive him crazy. Nigga, please stop fucking naming me. I'm outside this summer, I'm shaking my ass. I'm on the scene with all the niggas who throwing their cash, cause where the bag at? Nigga know he got to spin it. Only way I'm coming over if I know that dick hit.
This bitch got a 40 ounce. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going? Yo. You can't tell me nothing about a black woman, dog. If that bitch is between the ages of 15 and 45, nigga, she trash. She trash. 15 and 45. Trash. If you think you're gonna fall in love in this 25-year span, you're not, bro. Ain't shit out there. The next 25 years, you better develop so much wealth, you could just go and rent bitches. Pretty soon they're gonna start saying, you know what, man, fuck it, make prostitution legal. You know, if you wanna go and buy a bitch from fucking Colombia and bring her over, that's your wife, fine. Because women are just so trashy, disgusting, violent, nasty. Where you know how they used to say where the good men at? Where are the good women at? Where are the good women at? Where are the decent women at? Where are the nice women at? Where are the clean women at? Where are the promiscuous women at? They not here. Yo, man, I'm out. I'm holla at y'all on the next one. Be safe.